What's going on, everybody? Thank you for joining Smoke Millennial today. We got a great cigar. It's a 64 by 52. Thing is a bloody giant. It is bloody giant. This is the Asylum Cigars Insidious. It's a Connecticut blend. Let's cut it, light it, smoke it, and see what we got going on. Now, before we cut, light, and smoke, just got to go over what the cigar scanner app says. It says the Asylum Insidious is a cigar that is perfect for beginners with creamy notes and mild to medium strength and a sweetened tip. There were not sweet enough. The cigar is also sold at a very affordable price. They're coming in at like $6.76 a stick. And also, this is a 64 by 7 light brown Ecuadorian Connecticut wrapper with Honduran filler and binder. All right, cool. Light, smoke, cut. In that order, figure it out yourselves. Nice. You doing a triple torch today? The draw is going to be pretty good on this. Take my sunglasses off, see what I'm looking at. That's a little bit too much. So I kind of butched up the bottom end of it. Shouldn't do that much, but I've had one of these cigars before, guys. Let me put my sunglasses on. If you're a little worried about the lighting, it just snowed here in New England and it is bloody bright up. That's another reason why I need my sunglasses. I've had the 6x60 on this the other night. It was delicious. The creaminess is amazing. It was a triple cap. Highly recommend for a new shooter. I'm thinking I was just filming some gun videos today on the A channel. For a new smoker, this is the bee's knees. I wouldn't suggest this large ring gauge, but I like large ring gauge cigars. But on the initial puff, make sure I purge it. Oh yeah, that sweetness, it's a definite cream, just a light, mild tobacco. Perfect cigar for a new smoker. Like, you can't go wrong with this, other than maybe a Connecticut broadleaf by Camacho. That's my, Connecticut box press I might add, sorry. But that's just my take on it. So let's start smoking this a little bit. We're gonna get into the first third and see how this matches up. So stay tuned, make sure you hit subscribe, follow us on Instagram. We're doing it all today, guys, so stay tuned. All right, guys, so we are in the first third of the Asylum Insidious 64 by 7. It's actually pretty good. The first third's going pretty well. I had hints of cinnamon. Again, creamy so far. It's like an earthy, mild tobacco. Very, excuse me, recommend it. I pair it with my iced coffee as well. Smoke output's good. It's weird drawing on this really large ring gauge cigar, so I can't get the smoke output that I like, but I like it. I think for the price at $6, call it like $7 and change if you get it at your local brick and mortar, you can't beat it. And it gets people into cigars, so I think that's one thing that you can put in the plus column. So far, there's no negatives. But let's try getting into the second third and see if there's any transition in flavor, so stay tuned. What up, everybody? Real talk right now. Only if you live in an area where it snows a lot, you'll understand this. You ever gone outside when it's freshly snowing out and the snow is so friggin' white and just fresh, it's not all dirtied up by salt and sand, that it's blinding you and it hurts your eyes? That's what I'm going through right now, on top of smoking this amazing Asylum Insidious. Oh, so good. It's kind of mellowed out. The creaminess went away a little bit. no like hints of cocoa. It's just like a mild cigar. It's kind of like an like a woodsy, cedary tobacco. Kind of has a little hint of cinnamon in the second third. Yeah, a little bit of honey maybe in the second third. It's getting a little bit more mellowed out. Final third is probably going to get a little bit less mellow, more harsh, but it's a perfect first cigar. Nothing to write home about with flavors, but again, Asylum makes cigars for affordable people, so you don't have to be spending $15 a stick just to get into cigars. $7 is a perfect first starter cigar. I would recommend going to a like a 5x50 Robusto. If you like these big ring gauge cigars, try it out. Asylum makes like the 8x80s, like those like fucking fat sticks. I've never tried one of those. I don't really care to try one of them. This one is like my limit. I'm never gonna do like a 70x7, nothing like that. 64x7 is like my tipping point if I don't really want to smoke something like that, because it's actually going pretty fast. I'm going down to about 45 minutes so far. I'm in the second third, going into the final third. So just keep that in mind, but still a great smoke nonetheless. So let's stay tuned, finish this cigar out, and I'll let you know my final thoughts. Again, make sure you're commenting below so we're rigging the algorithm. Let's get these subscriber numbers up. Thank you all for watching right now, and stay tuned to the final third. All right, everybody. We're in the final third of this Asylum Insidious. It's gotten pretty strong with like, not nicotine, but like it's getting bitter. The final third I'm not the biggest fan of. There's no creaminess. It actually almost has like a hint of black pepper in the final third. But towards the end of any cigar, you're gonna get bitterness and some type of more strong kind of charred tobacco. But for a first cigar, for anybody that's looking to get into cigars, this is where you want to be at. Very mild. The price you can't beat. So I'd have to say, rating the smoke output, I'd give it a solid 4.5. Flavor, about a 4. The draw was a 5. Had a great draw through the entire cigar. I really enjoyed that. Construction, 4.5. I had to touch it up in the second third a little bit, but that just could be because I charred the hell out of the initial toast. I'd say price a 5, so I'd give this a solid 4.8, 4.7, 4.8 around there. Maybe if it kind of held that creaminess all the way through, that sweet tip pretty much went away. It's still there, but yeah, it has that hint. It's almost like a burnt honey, maybe. That's kind of where I'm getting on the. See if I can retro hail this. Yeah, but I'm getting like a burnt, almost like a burnt sweetness honey. I don't know. But guys, the Asylum Insidious, great starter cigar. Check it out. If you like this video, make sure you're clicking the like button and commenting. Let me know what you think. If you think I'm full of shit, please let me know down in the comments below. Also, hit subscribe if you like some great cigar reviews. I appreciate everyone's full support. Keep smoking, everybody, and I'm gonna see you soon. Peace!